Hello, 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 and welcome to my kitchen. Welcome to Beverly's Kitchen. My name is Beverly Lucas, and I am the host of For the Love of Cooking Fridays. What do I do on Fridays? I try to show you how to create a tremendous meal, homemade, that is better than the restaurant. So today I'm making something a little different, a little special. I have a girlfriend that sent me a TikTok because I'm not on TikTok, and it was sausage tortellini soup. So we're going to try that and see how it works out. She doesn't know it yet, but Carol Allsbrooks, this meal is going to be for you. So we're going to give it to her. So let's look at our ingredients. The first thing that we have is our cheese tortellini. I bought this frozen, and this is going to cook in the soup. Of course, we have our sausage. So I have Italian sausage, and I just happened to find a package of sausage that had the sweet Italian sausage and the hot Italian sausage in one package. So this is a pound of Italian sausage. I have all the necessary ingredients for a soup. It is necessary. We have our peppers, carrots, celery, and some onions. I have a can of diced tomatoes. I use Rotel. It's my favorite. I use the Rotel mild in everything that I cook. I have a tablespoon of Italian seasoning. We have 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. We have some garlic. And I also have a little bit of oil that I'm going to cook the sausage in. Right here, I have 2 cups of beef broth, and I'm going to add some beef base and some water. So it will be a total of 4 cups of beef broth. So I'm using half of beef broth that is bought, and then the other I'm making from the beef base. And because we want it creamy, I have a 1/4 cup of heavy whipping cream. All right, well, I'm in the kitchen doing what I love. Thank you for coming along with me. Let's get this started. The first thing that we're going to do is we're going to add our olive oil. Again, it is about a tablespoon. And we're going to let that warm up. The olive oil is warmed up. And I'm going to put in my sausage. And as it's cooking, I'm going to break it up to crumbles. Okay, so our sausage is cooked. I think I crumbled it as much as I can. And what we're going to do now is we're going to add the vegetables. We have the onions, celery, peppers, and then the carrots. We're going to mix this until the vegetables are soft and the onions are translucent. Our vegetables are cooked through, so I'm going to add our garlic. And let that just cook and permeate. The smell in this kitchen right now is layers and layers of flavor. Now I'm going to add in my tablespoon of Italian seasoning. Season the meat and the vegetables. Get all that mixed in there. Look at that. Can you see that? One of my viewers said, you know, can you bring us closer to what it looks like on the stove for what you're cooking? So that's why I'm doing this. Then we have our 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. And our can of Rotel diced tomatoes. The smell in this kitchen is unbelievable. Like I could just eat this. I could eat this. Just like this. So now we're going to add our broth. I have 1 cup of beef broth. I'm sorry, I have 2 cups. 2 cups of beef broth. I'm adding 2 beef bouillon cubes. And we're just going to let this simmer. Our soup has been simmering and it looks and smells so good. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take our tortellini and we're just going to put it all in there. This smells so delicious. You know, we eat with our eyes first. Well, we eat with all of our senses. So, smell, sight. We're going to let this cook for about 5 minutes. And it should be good. And then we'll add our last ingredient, which I did not have in the introduction, but we're going to add some spinach. So it's going to be delicious. Let me bring it closer. Delicious. Now we're adding our spinach. It has been washed. And as you know, spinach cooks down really, really quick. This is going to be a very hearty meal. So this is one of those meals when it snows that you can just sit down and enjoy. That's it. That's it right there. We're going to top it with some Parmesan cheese. And it is going to be, my favorite word is delicious. Because it's layers and layers of flavor. Okay. Our last ingredient is going to be just a little bit of heavy whipping cream to give it some silkiness. It is time to taste test. First of all, look at that. I don't know to eat it with a spoon or a fork.